Aloha, everyone. Paul Aker here reporting live from Maui Alert in Paia to tell you about a brush fire that is burning just behind me. I'm going to go ahead and step out of the way of the camera so you can see what I'm talking about here. This is a fire that started about around the 8:30 hour from what we can tell. I'm going to push in just so you can see what's happening out here on the east side of this fire that is burning right near the town of Paia. Started around 8:30 this morning. It is mostly in a totally uninhabited area, mostly just brush out there. They do have several, they being the fire department, do have numerous resources working on this. As you might be able to tell back there, a couple of helicopters that have been called into action here that are doing their airdrops. You might be able to see this one right there working on the fire right now as I'm showing you these live pictures. Right now the conditions out here are windy and warm, I would say, not overly windy. I'm guessing breezes around 10-12 miles an hour. As you can tell, though, there's what firefighters call flashy fuel, which means the brush out here, there goes another drop as we're talking. The brush out here has a low flash point, meaning that it ignites quickly and easily. That is because it's dry, fallow, what appears to be fallow cane field where this is burning out there, and that makes for a fast fire when conditions are right, meaning when they're windy and warm and there's not a lot of moisture in the area. Well, that's essentially what we have. Not sure what the exact moisture content of the fuel is out there, but it's low enough that it's causing this to burn rather quickly. They're hoping to get a grip on this before it jumps a couple of fire breaks. We also know from radio reports that they're bringing out bulldozers to cut a fire line out here. But right now, I guess the good news is that it is blowing away from the town and doesn't seem to be threatening anything other than fallow cane field. So sorry, we've got another aircraft coming in here. Let me show you that as I'm talking to you. I see that helicopter just drop that water right there and do that quick turnaround. Anyway, you know, in a bad situation, probably a good scenario, if you will, meaning that nobody likes a brush fire, but it's not particularly threatening anything other than an empty field out here blowing away from the town of Paia. And the smoke that we're talking about now looks a little less dramatic, flying into the air a little less dramatically than it was an hour ago or so. So we are going to keep our eye on all this. We will bring you more information as it becomes available and tell you what the latest and important information is for you to keep mind of. And until then, we thank you for watching Maui Alert, Maui's news leader. Aloha.